Hi, Pennsylvania chiropractors. Today I'm going to walk you through a brief overview of how a bill becomes a law in Pennsylvania. I've been receiving a lot of questions about this recently, and I hope this video will explain the steps that need to happen for House Bill 1106 to become law. During a typical 2-year legislative session in Pennsylvania, around 4,000 to 5,000 bills are introduced, but only about 250 to 300 of them actually become law. In other words, roughly 90 to 95% of bills never make it to the governor's desk. Every bill starts with an idea. A legislator agrees to sponsor it, and once it's introduced, it's assigned a bill number, like House Bill 1106. From there, the bill is referred to committee. In the case of House Bill 1106, it was referred to the House Professional Licensure Committee. This is where most of the work happens. Committee members review the bill, hear testimony if there's a hearing, or sometimes behind closed doors. They consider amendments and ultimately decide whether the bill should move forward. In fact, many bills never even make it out of committee. If the committee approves the bill, it goes to the full House or Senate for consideration. And there are 3 considerations that take place. On first consideration, the bill title is read on the floor and it's reported from committee. On second consideration, members can debate the bill and offer additional amendments. And then on third consideration, they take a full House or Senate vote. If it passes, that's only half the journey. The bill then starts the process all over again in the other chamber. It gets assigned to a committee in the other chamber, it may be amended again, and eventually it'll receive a vote by the full chamber. House Bill 1106 is at the halfway point. It currently sits in the Senate Consumer Protection and Professional Licensure Committee. This is why our postcard campaign has switched from House members to now Senate members, and more specifically to Senator Stefano, who is the chairman of the Professional Licensure Committee. If House Bill 1106 would be amended at any point in this process in the Senate, the bill then would have to go back to the House for a concurrence vote. From there, it goes to the governor's desk. He or she can sign it into law or allow it to become law without a signature, and I believe that's a 10-day process. Or they can choose to veto it. If it would be vetoed, a veto can be overridden with 2/3 vote in both chambers. So why do your advocacy efforts matter so much right now? Because every one of these steps involves people making decisions. Committee chairs decide whether a bill gets a vote, legislators decide how they'll vote, and those decisions are influenced by people they represent. You. That's why action alerts, phone calls, emails, district meetings, our postcard campaigns, and sharing your story all matter. Advocacy isn't about just one big moment. It's about showing up consistently throughout the entire legislative process. Stay tuned for a new series on Legislative Minute, and I'm going to walk you through these steps in way more detail.